Welcome to another Old Game Plus, and we're going to do a retro remake today, and we're going to do one on, finally, an Amiga game.
Amiga game.
And there's been Steam sales recently.
Yeah, so Steam sales been on recently, but you can get a lot of the old Amiga games are now available on Steam. So that's a really good way to get them if you were into them back in the day.
And one we'll look at today is from probably one of the most prominent Amiga developers, not necessarily prolific, but Bitmap Brothers. And Bitmap Brothers released Speedball 1 and 2, Gods, Chaos Engine,
Big games in the Amiga set.
Yeah, very. They had a cyberpunk graphic style, late 80s, early 90s sort of electro dance music.
Yeah.
They used some of it licensed, but the one I downloaded on Steam is Chaos Engine. And that's my original CD32 version.
So Chaos Engine is a multi-directional, top-down, kind of slightly angled shooter, side-scrolling. So originally, when you played these games, you used the controller or keyboard, and most people used the controller, which was a single joystick with one or two buttons, like this. But to do a multi-directional shooter back then, you would have to move in one direction and then quickly twitch back if you wanted to fire in the other direction and hit the fire button, and then move back in the other direction.
And Chaos Engine needs you to do that a lot. So you'd be running one way, quickly fire, and back. And because you're going...
Sounds beautiful.
It's the way we used to do it.
Yeah.
Those quick twitch movements. Now, of course, control schemes have changed a lot over the years.
Yeah, well, Sony introduced the dual stick controller, and everything that's followed since has dual sticks. But this game still uses the old sort of control scheme, except now you have to use, or if you don't have a joystick, and this has an Atari connector, so you can't use something like that. Uses a dual or a joypad style. You still have to do those twitch moves. So you're moving one way, quickly backfire, and it doesn't work. So we've evolved our controllers to be able to move in one direction, hold the stick in the other direction, and fire in that direction.
Yeah, like Torchlight, Geometry Wars, games like that.
Yeah.
For some reason,
this game hasn't been rebooted with that functionality.
Yeah, Chaos Engine, it still has a jerky movement as the old Amiga did. It's not a big deal, but that's how it used to be. The control's still the same, but on a joypad, where it really is difficult to do. It's still a fun game. It's fantastic. Your AI character was very useful, as a long time ago.
Yeah.
AI characters were very hit and miss. This was great. Bitmap Brothers were great developers like that. But as far as retro remake goes,
definitely retro.
I'd say dig out the old one, dig out the old joystick, and enjoy it how it used to be.